Refugees fleeing the war in Ukraine could be welcomed to the UK as part of the government's Homes for Ukraine scheme. But how exactly will the plan work and where can you sign up? Nearly 3 million refugees are now thought to have fled Ukraine since Russian President Vladimir Putin ordered a full-scale invasion of the country more than 2 weeks ago. The UK's response has so far been criticised for its pace and scale. Now, the government has announced that British households will be paid to open their homes to Ukrainians. Households who take part in what the government has branded its Homes for Ukraine scheme will be offered £350 a month. Individuals will be able to nominate a named person or family to stay with them rent-free, or in another property, for at least 6 months. Sponsors will also not be required to know the refugees in advance and there will be no limit on the number of people who can come through this route. Meanwhile, local authorities will receive £10,000 in extra funding per refugee for support services. How will the scheme work? Anyone interested in participating would need to make an application online, with both sponsors being vetted and refugees having to go through security checks. As a thank you, the sponsor would receive a payment of £350 a month. Currently, only those fleeing the conflict who have family connections in the UK are able to make an application via the Ukraine Family Scheme. The government has said in a latter phase of the process organisations such as charities and churches will also be able to sponsor refugees, though there is no start date for this yet. Where can you sign up? A website to express an interest in being a sponsor will launch on Monday. Speaking to the BBC, Housing Secretary Michael Gove said he hoped people fleeing the war would be able to benefit from the scheme within a week. According to figures from the United Nations (UN), 2,698,280 people have fled Ukraine, correct as of March 12 since Russia invaded on February 24. Poland has so far taken in the most refugees, with 1,655,503 people moving over Ukraine's eastern border. Refugees have also escaped in their hundreds of thousands to Hungary, Slovakia and Moldova amongst other countries. In comparison, the British government has said it's granted visas to just 3,000 Ukrainians so far.